Absolutely. Well, first, it sounds kind of trivial, but you actually have to learn how to juggle with one to start off with. So, if you were to imagine two lines coming down on your shoulders right here, and you want to aim for 2 points right about up here. So when your right hand throws to your left, you aim for that point on your left shoulder. When you throw with your left, you aim for that point on your right shoulder. And it's important that you don't move your feet and you don't shift around or anything like that, because the more you move your body, the harder it is to do it once you have more balls in the air. So you have to get that down, and you don't want to kind of watch the ball hit your hand. You watch those points that you're aiming for, and you have to learn how to judge where the ball is going to come down. So that part's not too hard. It's just important that you don't move around a lot when you do it. Once you have that down, then you start with two. So with your, you're going to still make the exact same throw you did with one, but now you're going to start with your dominant hand throwing first. So you're going to throw to that first point that you threw to. I'm right-handed, so I'll start with my right hand. And when that ball starts to come down, I'm going to make the same throw with my left hand. So it's going to look something like this. It's important that both balls go the same height. Not at the same time, but they shouldn't come down at the same time. It's very important that you don't do something like that or something like that. You need to have them go fairly close to the same height. So you need to learn that with your dominant hand throwing first, and then you want to learn with your non-dominant hand going first. Once you have that down, you're ready to start with three. So it's basically, again, it's the same throws over, except you're going to start with two balls in your dominant hand. It's held something like this, whatever's comfortable for you. So you're going to start with your dominant hand, you're going to make that first throw, and you want to start out and try to make just 3 throws. So you're going to aim for the same points. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So once you get that down, you want to practice that for a little while. That's where it'll start to get a little bit tricky. And then after that, that's pretty much juggling. You just keep it going. Maybe aim for 5 catches or 6 catches after you start getting it. And then once you feel more comfortable, you can just keep it going for as long as you want. And then eventually, you'll be able to keep it lower, and it'll be a smoother pattern. And that's how you start with 3. The first trick a little while ago. This is what you call the cascade. This is the 3-ball cascade. It's the basic pattern. And what you would do is, instead of always throwing under the other ball, you're going to throw it over the top. See, my right hand throws over, left hand throws under. So when you're learning this trick, again, you have to learn it in steps. So you would want to just start out throwing your right hand over and then left hand under. And you just kind of work up to it. And you could either try it that way, or also you could start out juggling the regular way, cascade, and just try throwing one over the top and going back into the pattern. And then try 2. And then just continue to keep it going. This is a pretty common trick. This is probably one of the first more difficult tricks that someone would learn. This is a cross arm pattern. It's called Mills Mess. It looks something like this. So that one takes a while to learn.